So what's been your experience of hiring absolute A players, the best people that come in and they start performing, from day one? Can you share any experience you've got in that area?
I think it's a lot of hard work. So, we didn't get any of the good students from any of the best universities in Singapore. They all went to the banks, they went to fund management. If they were in finance, nobody ever went to insurance. And we started to ask ourselves the questions, why aren't we getting some of these people? And then we looked at ourselves and said, we never invested in it. So why would they come to us? And so when we first went, I went to the college campuses. And I would stand there and I'd talk to all the students. I call them in and say, no, do you want me to tell you about insurance? And they think we are just insurance agents who are selling, who got a stigma. And their parents had said, you're never going to be an insurance agent. So they think that. And I said, but we have got a finance department. We've got a risk department. We've got a marketing department. We've got a people's department. We've got an IT department. Every single department that you have in a bank, the insurance company also has that. And you can learn a lot of things for risk in Singapore and then in insurance, and then you can be mobile and take it to the banking one. So you got to invest in them. Plus, obviously the company needs to be doing reasonably well. And I think if you get those, you treat people well, explain to them, then so we are beginning to get some of the better talents. I wouldn't say the best talents. But we try and recruit about 10 of the best every year under a special program. And the first year was a real nightmare. Everyone who was rejected by every other company came to Aviva. But now we have, on the first day itself, we do fill that one up. And I'm very confident that the quality of the inputs have improved significantly.
So when you've got that resume in front of you, or that individual's there in front of you, what are those first things you're looking for that's telling you, this is somebody that can come in and perform very quickly?
We try and look at attitude. Generally, we look at attitude. We cannot ignore qualifications. So qualifications will always remain one of the key ingredients for somebody to get a job. We look for attitude. We look for people who can roll up the sleeves and come in and want to do anything that's assigned to them, who are going to probably stop you at 6 in the evening and say, boss, can you give me something more to do? To be honest, we don't find too many of those, I think, these days. And then you got to accept that the millennials are thinking going to be different from the way you thought about life. Right? They want a work-life balance. I think they see a company which works till 11 o'clock and pays them double the package of any other industry. They're not going to come and work for you. Right? I think investment banks have some problems in recruiting the best. Otherwise, that used to be a formality, but no longer the case because people want work-life balance. They've got other things to do in their lives.